top. Vamos lá, galera, continuar. Chantagem, gente. Vamos, informe a Lady antes que a gente acabou com a chantagem. Vamos lá, galera. Já editamos o nosso boneco. Já estamos a garra ali equipada. Galera, se vocês perceberem que minha voz tá diferente, é que eu tô gripado, galera. Peguei uma gripe daquelas. Tá ruim até pra falar, galera, mas vamos continuar aí a live, que é maneira demais. Terminar essa série desse game aí. E espero que vocês estejam gostando, galera. Comenta aí pra eu saber. Curte o vídeo aí, dá aquela moral. Custa nada aí meter o dedo aí pra dentro. Dá essa moral que ajuda demais, galera. Eita. Pegou no fraga.
I would ask you to avert your eyes, sir. Or did you not know it was rude to stare?
I knew it.
Speak up, Dr. Reed. I like a man who speaks his mind.
Aqui.
What prevails in the end, I wonder? The desire for blood, or to be of service to man?
Spare me your sarcasm, Jonathan. You are but newly born in this world.
Aqui,
We are vampires. We live by leeching the blood from weaker prey. We are Darwin's next
Aí,
chapter.
garoto.
A cynical and perhaps ultimate expression.
The situation is somewhat awkward nonetheless. I have not been observed sustaining myself for many decades. I have to say I'm a trifle embarrassed.
Anyway, I have concluded my inquiries concerning your blackmailer.
I see. Please excuse my agitated state. Under normal circumstances, I wouldn't let anyone see me in this condition.
I must confess I have not put an end to the blackmail, my lady. Unfortunately, I could not bring myself to do it.
I'm so disappointed in you, Jonathan. I didn't expect this from you.
Lady Ashbury, you yourself admitted how ridiculous the sum of money was. I can assure you it was all used for charitable ends.
Well, you are full of surprises, aren't you, Jonathan? All right, say I trust you, but you will still pay the ransom. That is only fair. After all, it was you who failed to bring this problem to a satisfactory conclusion.
I believe I could agree to that.
And since a lady always keeps her promises, I will now answer any questions you may have.
Why does Dr. Swansea allow you to feed on the patients of the hospital?
Dr. Swansea is a good and compassionate man. He is trying to find a solution for our hunger. Until that happens, he is clever enough to understand that I only feed upon the dying.
And no one suspected you of the murders?
As you well know, suspicion has recently fallen on me of killing for pleasure. But you have my word, Jonathan. I take no pleasure in taking a life.
What do you know about this Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole?
São
The
Paulo, é?
Brotherhood is well known amongst London vampire society. As long as our kind is discreet, and as long as they do not interfere, we have come.
Aqui, vamos perguntar.
I know this is beyond the pale, but may I inquire your age?
Cento e quantos anos?
Really? And I thought you were gentlemen. If you must know, I'm 27.
27.
I've been 27 for a long time now, and 27 I shall remain.
Aqui.
And who bestowed upon you this eternal youth?
My maker. He left this isle a long time ago.
Very well, but I believe there is more to this than you are saying.
A lady has to have some secrets.
Voltar pra cá.
Why did you save me in the canning factory?
I could hardly stand by and watch such a promising young blood as yourself be torn to shreds by some gutter scowl.
What type of vampire is a skull?
Not a true vampire. The deformed offspring of lesser vampires. It is a shame these creatures run wild, slaves to their baser instincts.
William Bishop wasn't the vampire that created me then?
No, Jonathan. Whatever their strength and demeanor, skulls are the progeny of careless vampires. It cannot be the other way round.
Terminamos. Vamos voltar aqui. Sobre Londres, vamos ver. Aqui.
Are there many vampires here?
Immortals are of a rare breed, and we often...
Will they all be as affable as you, my lady?
I do not see why not. But remember,
That sounds like a lesson from...
vampire politics are as intricate and sometimes tedious as a game of...
Do you know any of them? Have you an idea of the...
You mean your maker? No, Jonathan.
What do you mean?
Como assim?
Every now and then, you may discover an immortal in the deep of the night.
A calada da
But we
noite.
are a
São
rare...
uma espécie.
I've been away from London and
Estive
England
fora de
for
Londres,
3
na
years.
Inglaterra, por 3 anos. A cidade já
This
não está
isn't
mais
the
como
city I remember.
eu me
Things have gone
lembrava.
from bad to worse here,
As coisas
Jonathan.
estouraram por muito tempo aqui dentro.
I've
Eu
lived
vivi
in
nessa
this
cidade por
city for a
muito
long time, and I've never
tempo
seen
e
it
nunca
like
vi nada
this.
parecido.
What is it you fear?
O que você
Fear
tem
has
medo?
long since flown this form, but there is something malevolent circling us. I feel fear.
The Spanish flu
A
has
gripe
hit
espanhola
London
teve
that
Londres com
bad.
tanta força assim?
Yes, but it's
Sim,
not just
mas não é só
that.
isso. Eu vi algumas coisas. Cadê?
When I awoke,
Quando eu acordei
changed,
transformado, fui
I was
perseguido e
chased and
atacado por
attacked by
caçadores
vampire
de
hunters. Prepared and well
vampiros, bem
trained.
treinados e preparados.
Though I can't be certain,
Não posso ter certeza, mas é
more than
provável de
likely
tenha
it was the
sido a
once
autoria
glorious
gloriosa
guard
guarda.
of Priwen.
You
Aqui
make
algum
them
tipo de
sound
seita?
like some sort of cult.
More a society.
Uma
And like
sociedade
all the
séria,
best
mais
ones,
exata, uma
a
sociedade.
secret
Como os
society.
melhores sempre são melhores
I thought them-
basicamente.
Once glorious,
Outra
but still
gloriosa ainda muito
dangerous.
perigosa.
They have seen better days,
Eles já foram
but all
melhores, mas
fanatics
todos
are
esses
dangerous.
bichos é perigoso. É melhor
You
manter
would be
distância
wise to stay
deles.
clear. They are sworn to destroy our kind.
Espécie. Terminamos. Jogo pra cá, sobre mim.
A vampire? Is that what I am? What we are?
Such a crude word, defined by penny dreadfuls and drunken hacks. No. You are now an echo,
Você é um Econ. É
and that
assim
you
será
shall remain.
por todo sempre.
So
Econ
we are
vampiro.
Acons. How can I identify us amongst other vampires?
How to put it? All Ekon are vampires, but all vampires are not Ekon. We are but a branch of the immortal tree.
Are you an Econ too?
Yes, I am. We are the closest thing to what man refers to as
Aqui. Essa voz da
I've
minha
been
mente.
hearing a voice talking in my head.
Hush. Tell no one this. It would be unwise to talk of such.
How could this
Offensivo.
cause offense?
Only the powerful
Somente os
immortals can
mais
mentally call
poderosos
to their
podem conectar.
progeny.
Excuse my forwardness, but are you my maker?
Me? Goodness no. Only a foolish immortal.
I don't understand. Why was I created?
That is a question only the one who made you can answer. It's not normal practice.
So me being a vampire could have been a mistake.
Criado por
I very much
acidente.
doubt it, Jonathan. Contrary to the legends, it is not as...
Ai!
I'd like to avoid creating another vampire by mistake anyway. Tell me,
Isso é curioso. Como é que se cria? Como é o processo para se criar um vampiro?
The process is dangerous. It could even kill your potential progeny. If you did decide to sire an offspring, they must drink of your blood, Jonathan.
Ah, vai ter que beber o sangue. Terminamos.
I bid you farewell.
Isso.
I must quickly analyze the blood I took from Nurse Crane's patient.
Vamos lá, subir. Eu vim aqui, garoto. E aí, garoto, o que é que tu tem pra vender
Good
aí?
evening. Good evening.
Vamos negociar.
I'd
Cadê
like
aquela
to
12?
see your wise choice, Doctor.
Com aquela 12 ainda. Será que eu tenho dinheiro pra comprar? Tô sem dinheiro pra comprar. 315, mas eu vou arranjar grana, depois eu compro essa arma aí, garoto. Vou analisar o sangue lá em cima. Pra cá. Vou pegar alguma coisa brilhando aqui. Esse garoto. Ali, Dr. Reis. Acho que é aqui. De analisar a amostra de sangue. Soro de vigor fraco.
Razvan Vasily was infected by Spanish flu, but also has the highly unstable blood of the Scowls. Is the London vampire epidemic transmitted through the flu? I should talk to Dr. Swansea about it.
Vamos falar com o Dr. Sui. Aqui.
It's locked, all right. I cannot enter.
Opa. Será que aqui? Aqui. Eu tô suando.
Evening, Edgar. Could I get your professional opinion?
Please speak, but I have something important to tell you.
This strain of flu, it's very different from the one I saw in Europe. It's downright peculiar.
Really? What makes you say that?
I never saw symptoms like this when I was in France.
I see. Do you have anything more to
This
give?
disease spreads and looks like the Spanish flu, but its effects differ.
This is very
Muito
interesting.
interessante. Acho que
Did
eu
you
vi alguma
find something?
coisa.
Yes. Unlike the...
You mean like rabies? Is there a chance we could create a...
There's a lot we're not seeing here. But it is spreading, and quickly.
Vai,
Jonathan, we've a fantastic
Vai ser uma
opportunity
oportunidade
sitting
de
right
ver
here.
What on earth do you mean?
Why, you, my dear boy. With your expertise and your...
I admit it did occur to me. Blood seems to be the common factor.
I totally agree. We're in uncharted territory here.
We'll discuss this more later. Thank you.
No, thank you, Jonathan. But as I...
Yes?
I'm afraid it...